It's dawn, and I look out the window. The countryside is silent. Dogs bark in the distance as the world awakens. Yeah, this is just a dream. Here you don't hear that silence. Here the noises are the symbol of a society in turmoil. Then the rain and that smell of carbides and pollution, mixing with sweat of a tired neighborhood. I'm here, but it's not bad. After all, this is my neighborhood. I was born here and I live with it, and then you learn to appreciate it. Of course, poetry is different. Here you invent life. There was Jenny, my friend, she sang her story. One day she said to me, I'm leaving, I need to change. And she did, she's changed. Today she sings and is a star, while we, her old friends, remain here in the shadows. But that's how we live here. If you're brave, maybe you'll stand out. But if you stay here, you have to deal with neighborhood life. Lots of bullies and little love, drugs, sex and bad moods. But that's how it is. And if you live here, you believe it. And you don't notice, it's your life, it's your story. And deep down, you love this street. Silent streets. I'd like them, yes, for just a moment. Closing my eyes, I try to imagine no rain, no smell, never again. Only the fresh scent of a field in bloom. If you're born here, however, something holds you back and won't let go. I may be crazy, I may be insane, and yet I seem to be fine here. But maybe it's just an illusion. Maybe I too would like to escape, and like Jenny, to walk away and never look back. These lifeless streets, where your future is uncertain, where you have to survive. And where will you ever find those silent streets? Silent streets. Sleepless nights under this gray sky. and places frescoed with unlikely murals. Sitting here at the bar in my company, I toast to my life and then I smile at you. To you standing beside me with that lost gaze, with your long hair and the jeans you've mistreated. A stranger on these streets whom I meet here by chance. You may have your reasons for getting drunk, and maybe that's why we're the same. But deep down, who cares? I observe this place, the smoke and its lights, the men and women who live the night. The stories here intertwine with those of drifters, poets, and even artists, and you who are drunk. I look at you and you smile, then you raise your glass. A slightly bitter toast, but a gesture I appreciate. I raise mine and we toast to complicated lives, a little messy, waiting for a story. And here I think back to the day I chose to stay, instead of changing, of taking the big leap. You pay your burden with alcohol and distraction. I pay mine with my heart, my mind, and a song that I write to tell myself that deep down I'm fine. This is my life, and this is my home. I observe this place, the smoke and its lights, the men and women who invent stories. And then I met you with your life in pieces. We are part of this art, painted on the walls. These are the little details that fill my visions with poetry. These images of mine that later become art. An old beggar sitting on the sidewalk, playing his saxophone while people walk by. And then the elderly couple walking slowly together, arguing passionately, unaware of the people around them. My friends are few, but we are an active group. We play our guitars and sing our own songs, songs that tell the story of our youth, homes a little changed by beer and the meaning of life. And then there is her, Blue Mary, the beauty of the neighborhood. My friend forever, together we are proud. Of those red high heels and those ripped jeans, she has big blue eyes. And like me, she is a redhead. I love her so much. To be honest, I don't see another road that could lead me somewhere else, away from this life I live today. I don't complain, but sometimes I wonder what I would have become if I had been born among people, let's say wealthy people. But then I look around me, here you can breathe the wind, smell the streets, and live every single moment. This is a hard life for those who cannot accept how to love with their heart, the life of the neighborhood. Yes, here the night is long, the moon has no light. Love is a gamble, and you are nothing but a nobody. Songs that tell the story of our youth, poems a little changed by beer and a little smoke, the notes we played on worn out strings, guitars, yes, a little out of tune. They know the meaning of life. And now I sing a little rebellious girl, this authentic song, a song I have lived through my skin, with my red high heels and my ripped jeans, with my red hair. I love you all so much. Oh, I love you all so much. Sleep in the sleeping world that no longer sees a dawn, where a street corner can change your story. Days spent remembering all the good and all the bad you've encountered on the road, and then turning it into a song. Sleep that weighs on your mind, that takes you and won't let go, while you close your eyes and let yourself be captured. Sleep that doesn't give you dreams, but only the certainty that when you wake you'll find yourself always back where you started. Don't let it dominate you. Look up proudly and decisively. Open your eyes and light up life. Light up the darkness and give it warmth. Burn away stress and conquer torpor. In every city you can find the courage to get up, to start again. Let's make life an act of love for those of us who still believe in the heart. And this song helps me say that we can all change things. Our cities, our future, those of all those you love. We can remain alert and radiant with eyes that can look far ahead. The sleep that weighs in his weight on the world, we can defeat it and hope again. In a better world, but not just in words, but by all of us getting up and starting to change. Because only we awake, active and convinced, can rekindle hope in our hearts. Look up proud and determined, Open your eyes, and light up lights, and light up light. Light up the darkness, light and give it warmth. Burn away stress and conquer torpor. In every city you can find the courage to get up, to start over. Let's make life an act of love for those of us who still believe in the heart. A song to imagine the day I'll meet your love. A song to tell the story of an impossible encounter. You've known people here forever, since the day you were born. Since you breathed, I'm tied to this neighborhood. But today I wanna sing a new song about love. I know it doesn't fit perfectly if you look closely at me. We are the kids of lost days, those of the streets with few illusions. Boys and girls who smell of asphalt, of rain, of mud and sex. But today I imagine you there at the end of the street, still in silence, looking at my face. A face a little dirty, but full of light, radiant at the sight of your tired gaze. Tired of believing I never found myself again. The days, for months, while they search for me, clenching their fists with this emotion. I see you like this here inside my heart. I make up a story with my guitar, playing sitting on my doorstep, while the sunset takes the sun away and shadows envelop the entire neighborhood. A song that imagines you and that dream of love that seems far away. What I invent, what I long for. Rebels by force, growing up on the streets. Life strips you of dreams and fears. You're strong, reckless, or at least you think so. You don't even give in to the call of your heart. And yet sometimes I stop for a moment. I look at myself in the mirror, observing my face, and behind me I can see you. While I stop it, you look at my face, face a little dirty, but full of light, radiant at the sight of your tired gaze. Tired of believing I'll never find myself again. The gaze of someone who had lost their love, and then those hands that long for me, for days, for months, while they search for me, that clench their fists with this emotion. I see you like this here inside my light knocks on the window, lighting up my room. The rooster sings at his awakening, and the sun rises, bringing the dawn. My coffee is always black, a bitter taste but sincere. I enjoy it while I watch the sky slowly waking and becoming clear. There on the table, the radio turned on with the morning news. Images of life, everyday routine, that day after day takes you far away. I look out through the window, taking a deep breath. Yes, now I am far away from my dark neighborhood. looking at the countryside, the wheat and the horses, the hay and the tractors. I breathe a little life, the one I had never lived. A few dollars in a room, a few hours of work. The people here are different. They have calluses on their hands, amber-colored skin burned beneath the sun. And then there are the passionate cowboys. They drive the cattle through the sunlit prairies along ancient trails marked by the native people. There you can hear their voice inside the wind, the poetry of an adventure that I wish would never end, never end. Where black voices sing the songs of the slaves, those who in the past saw them rise in rebellion, rise again against white ignorance, stand strong, reclaiming their respect, and their deserved honor. And this is a song that goes straight to the heart, that makes me stronger inside. Stay strong. It helps me never give up. Life is an adventure. Sometimes it hurts, but sometimes it is an experience that can only make you stronger. It teaches you how to live. Never forget, never forget, and never forget, never forget, and never forget. They told me that there was a world where nature was harmonious and the summers were cool in the evenings. They told me that if you looked at the sky, you saw the stars and catch them in your hand. I believed it when I was still a child, because I dreamed of a world out of fairy tales, when wizards and fairies held your hand and taking you far away made you dream. Today everything has vanished, the fairy tales, the fairies and the sky. is lost in the past. Yet I am convinced that there still exists a hidden world that listens to us and is ready to make amends, that will bring us back dreams, fairy tales, and their fairies. And through the eyes of children, it will show us love. One day, not far away, I believed in dreams. At night I waited for them to carry me away. They carried me away, taking my hand and flying among the stars. I found myself in the sky. From up here I saw the world still blue, the lands and the great seas, and I smiled, happy to know that there were all those I loved, and that when I returned, I would wake up among them. But today everything has changed, and all that remains is the memory of the Today there's still time left, time to think and to understand where we went wrong. The stars are falling and the sun burns the heart, while an ancient love is lost in the past. And yet I'm convinced that there's still a hidden world that listens to us and is ready to make amends, that will bring back our dreams, fairy tales, and their fairies. And through the eyes of children, will show us love. The rain falls slowly on my thoughts while I watch a painter work. The color of my ears contrasts with the colors that paint the canvas. A canvas depicting many figures walking down the street without a face, and none of them knows they are a subject immortalized within art. The vision of a fascinated mind, of a painter who portrays on his canvas, who sits quietly on a low wall and paints what I cannot see. His eyes are those of a poet who, beyond painting the canvas, knows how to look into people's hearts and studies you as only he can. The color of my ears is a detail on on those brushstrokes and jumbled lines. Here is a world made of visions told in those already sketched lines. If you look at her, perhaps you can see yourself imagined among her emotions. We are the fruit of her passion, the art of surprising the instant, capturing the fleeting moment. He smiles at me behind his beard and looks at me with his tired eyes. His gaze is full of wisdom and instills in you a strong sense of beauty. What I observe around the courtyard are the people, and there is nothing special. But he sees what you cannot see and transforms the features into faces to be admired. The painter with extreme diligence, mixing colors with dexterity, creates a landscape that portrays my gray world, transforming it into a fascinating place. And so I understand what I must do when everything collapses around you, giving voice and sound to your art and singing a hymn to this life. The color of my ears is a detail on those brushstrokes and jumbled lines. Here is a world made of visions told in those already sketched lines. If you observe her, perhaps you can see yourself imagined among her emotions. We are the fruit of her passion, the art of surprising the instant, capturing the fleeting moment. The wind blows in from the sea, bringing the scent of salt. The coast is battered by the waves that crash loudly against the rocks. A group of motorcyclists rides along the road that runs beside the shoreline at dusk. Walking in silence with my hands in my pockets, I relax as I make my way back home. I look down at my footsteps on the cobblestones and at my pointed shoes with their noisy heels. A woman who doesn't believe too much in dreams. This is who I am, just a girl like so many others, who happened to meet by chance along the road. At the cafe where I spend some of my time, they've nicknamed me Red. No, that it doesn't bother me at all. Deep down it's true. And besides, they're all dear friends. There's Bill Joe with his Siberian dog, and Tom Derry with his Playboy stories. Many men seeking an escape from a life full of flaws. Jerry is fat, ugly and bald, and his skin is covered with tattoos. He's the owner and he's very fond of me. Everyone here is like a family. This is a place that knows how to give me a little love. When I walk back through the streets of the town, among the most wonderful murals ever, I read the words of nameless poets, telling the most important moments. The ones that you may have lived through too, like when, for example, you kissed your first man, or singing the song you adored, the one that was a symbol of rebellion for you. In the streets you can find so many stories of people always struggling with life, of boys and girls who are a little crazy, but who know how to breathe and stand on their own feet. And I go back to walking along the sea, while the sun has already painted the whole sky. A sunset as red as this rose that an unknown man gave me. And it's to him that I turn my thoughts, to that old-fashioned gesture that makes you happy, to the way he thinks that you are always a woman who still deserves to be given a flower. Of an old man who started singing it while drunk. And this is the poetry of this street, that silence where the stories intertwine, of people who don't have great dreams, but who live every day and every night as if it were the last day of their lives. Those were memories from yesterday. They were memories I was thinking about when we said okay. That's how it went. And then we broke up. The guitar on my shoulder, the can in my hands. Every now and then I take a sip while I think about our love. Maybe yes, it never was. Maybe it was an illusion, that of being able to think that it would be okay. Too many obstacles and distances, and then those slightly arrogant ways. True, I have my flaws too, and yet it seemed true to us. Today I'm left alone, but that's okay and I'm fine. Today I'm a girl, reclaiming her life. I wanna live thinking that my time is more precious than a meaningless story that was no longer sincere. Today I can free my truest soul, a woman without rules, a woman with a name, and I can finally say that I'm done with love. Between the pages of a diary where I wrote a song. The can tightly, then I throw it in a trash can. I look up at the sky while it rains on my face, and I walk and move forward. I don't stop and I don't retreat. The rain falls on my thoughts, captures them and carries them away. Under a porch in the evening, under flickering lights, I sit and play while I sing the song, the one I wrote in my diary, and that made me fall in love. That I wrote to you with passion, giving you my heart, but that's okay. Today I'm alone, but it's okay and I'm fine. Today I'm a girl, reclaiming her life. I wanna live thinking that my time is more precious than a meaningless story that was no longer sincere. Today I can free my truest soul, a woman without rules, a woman with a name, and finally I can say that I'm done with love. Between the pages of a diary where I wrote a song. star of your own life. Run and follow your own path. You will go very far, no matter where or how far. What matters is never stopping until you have reached, until you have reached a goal, the one where you will reclaim what belongs to those who believed and fought with all their heart. Struggle to gain the right to speak and to express your thoughts without ever being stopped. And then you'll see the world changing, people taking back the power, reclaiming an emotion, which is the right to dream. This world guides you, then crushes and controls you. But if you remain yourself, you will be the one in command. The future is very uncertain, and you can feel it in the streets. Too many wars and injustices, so much desire for change. But changing is not easy if you haven't been tested inside. When you feel you've already lost and have nothing left to give, then that is the moment to decide and to claim the life that is yours by right. So begin to walk while drawing everyone's attention, then run like the wind and let your rebellion blow. And then you'll see the world changing, people taking back the power, reclaiming an emotion, which is the right to dream. This world guides you, then crushes and controls you. But if you remain yourself, you will be the one in command. You are the wind of change. Keep believing. When a person thinks about their future, they also think big and truly believe in it. Keep believing. Walk ahead. They build their own world and put it on the line to see how people will react, how they will move around it. Stand your ground, don't let go. And when you believe you've made it and that you've reached your goal, that's when things begin to change and everything falls apart around you. Everything you've done is fake, false, or that's accepted. Hear your voice, stay strong. You create and build a world made of words and music, and in a world that belongs only to you. Only to you, that comes from deep inside your heart. Deep inside, the voice that goes beyond words. Something that knows you, that speaks to you. Speak to me. That wishes it could give you love and tell you that you are sincere, that you are real. Yes, you are. Stand proud, and that you believe in what you do. Keep believing. But then it's no longer enough. What you had built, you have to take apart, erase. Because of someone else, you become a fraud. No. Stand tall, keep the faith, and they come looking for you. Stay strong, hold on, and you know it isn't true. And they know it too. But in the world of money, you are useful, you are gold. So they use you for their dirty business, while your beautiful dream, shake it off your shoulders. Lift your head, lift your soul, and you retrace your steps, leaving that world behind. Your music no longer sings through the streets of the town. You create and build a world made of words and music, and in a world that belongs only to you. Only to you, that comes from deep inside your heart. Deep inside, voice that goes beyond words. Something that knows you, that speaks to you, that wishes it could give you love and tell you that you are sincere, that you are real. Yes, you are. Stand proud, and that you believe in what you do. Keep believing. And so you return alone to writing the words, the ones that will help create a song. The song that never gives up, the one that refuses to surrender, and refuses to let those who think they can stop you in. Your art is your blood, your words are your voice, and the music that is born from carefully crafted instruction.